Okay, today, again, I'm going to draw some flowers, but this time I think I'll put a couple of birds in them. So we're going to draw the flowers, just really easy. Make a circle here for the center, a petal that comes out, a petal that comes out, and we'll put another flower here. I am trying to make these a little bit darker. I have had people tell me that yes, they can see me drawing, but they can't really see what I'm drawing. So we're going to try to make them just a little bit darker for you, and hopefully you can see them. And we're going to put another one here. And as you see, I'm not doing anything fancy with these flowers, just some petals, which I will go back over with as I get the picture done. Now we need some leaves in these flowers. And another leaf right here. And let's put a leaf here. And I think this one should have a leaf. And that's going to go behind everything, so. I'm hoping you can see this. Okay, now let's say we have a little bird peeking out. Oh, right about here. So we're going to make his little head and part of his body. His little beak right here. And his wing here. Around. I'm hoping you can see this bird. And remember, he is behind this leaf. Well, actually, we're going to make him in front of this leaf since his beak is in front of these. Give him a little eye. Give him his wing. And then you take your eraser. Erase the leaf that is there. And okay, his wing would be here. And come up about here. Maybe some little feathers here. Let's say that maybe he's actually got his little beak open. And there, you have a bird in the flowers. Now, hopefully you can see that. Yes, obviously, I'm going to embellish him just a little bit more, but for time's sake on this. So, now we're going to make one here, like this. Not quite like that. That one almost looks like a fat little bird. There we got his little eye. And these birds, you're not going to see their feet because, gee, they're in the flowers somewhere. And then, of course, you can always do your markings on your birds. Say maybe this is a little this and this, that maybe this is a little goldfinch. Yellow and black birds. And make his eye, maybe eye a little bit too big on that one. Oh, yes, you can see this. Okay. There we go. These are his feathers. And let's say that maybe we got one looking sideways here. Got his beak. I do go over these afterwards. His feathers are this way. And his eye would be right there. There we go. There we go. Get him so he looks more like a bird and not some kind of a fat snowman. And his feathers for his wings. And maybe something like that. And for anyone that's wondering, I use the Moo eraser, M-O-O. It really does a good job at taking out the extra lines that I really don't want in here. Because at least when I'm drawing, I'm always sketching. And then that will take it, I will go over this with my ink and take out all the extra sketch marks that I've put in there. Now this flower here, yes, you can see it. I'm going to put a bunch of little circles inside of it, which would be the stamias or whatever that, for the center of your flowers, which is also going to be very much fun to ink because circles are, let alone thousands and thousands of little circles inside a flower. So that gives you, now what we're going to do, we'll do it down here too. And then we're going to give this flower some definitions because petals are pulled together down at the bottom of a flower before they spread out. And you see, that just gives it a little bit more definition. So that means we got to do the same thing here. And I want to make sure my petals are just like I want them before I put in the marks down by the center of the flower. And as I said, I don't usually go over my pictures this dark, but I have had people tell me they can't quite see what I'm drawing. So I might have to do a lot more erasing, but if it helps you to see what I'm actually drawing, it'll be worth it. And see, now you can see the flowers. And let's do that to this one too. And again, I'm going to go over my petals. And this petal now is behind this bird, which is why I put my birds in first. So now we'll put in where the petals are pulled together. This one actually has, and I have to put a little bit more let out on my pencil if I guess I want to draw. Now you can see those. And here's the leaf to this one. Center, center, and just make some leaf markings. And you get the general idea what, as I said, it can be a little tricky. Birds, they come in all shapes and sizes. So you would just have to decide what shape, what size. Are we drawing a chickadee? Are we drawing a sparrow? Are we drawing a finch? That's all things that you'll decide when you're making your picture with the birds. So, I hope this helped you, and soon we'll see a finished photo, I hope.